sitting in the saddle, not moving at all at the top of the stretch. Life is Good in his debut comes to the final furlong with a 6-length lead. And then it's Wipe the Slate to the outside and Santos to Wilson. Life is Good. Really, really, really good. Oh.
I'm Nehf, thoroughbred trainer in Southern California. I train for the California Thoroughbred Racing Club and Nehf Racing Stable, and we're located at Santa Anita. One of the great things about training at Santa Anita is all the great horsemen and all the great horses we have there. So many great riders as well. I had an opportunity about 6 weeks ago to chat with Bob Baffert, and I said, "Bob, what do your 2-year-olds look like this year?" And he said, and that was reference to the 2020 2-year-olds who are now 3-year-olds. And Bob looked at me and said, "Life is good." And I thought, yeah, if you're Bob Baffert, life is good. And then all of a sudden I realized, oh, wait a minute, that's the name of that 2-year-old that just broke his maiden at Del Mar. So this video is about Life is Good. Baffert's confident that this is his Derby horse, or at least one of them. You know Baffert's stable, there could be half a dozen potential Derby winners in there, but he's very confident with this one. So let's take a closer look at him.
A quick reminder, our filly Aristea will be entered Wednesday for a race on Saturday, January 9th. You can join our racing club and become part owner of her by clicking the link above. Go to our website, get the details, and become a member. Life is Good is, of course, trained by Bob Baffert, ridden by Mike Smith. He's got one start, which he won. That was a maiden special weight, and he was purchased at auction for $525,000, a little over $500,000. Life is Good's last 3 workouts were each at 6 furlongs. Each one was a bullet work, that is, fastest time of the day at that distance. Notice the time of his most recent work, 1:10.6 seconds, and that's incredibly fast. In fact, I don't think it's very accurate. With my video editor, I can get the time exactly right, where he starts, where he finishes, and it clocks the whole thing frame by frame. And it comes out to 1 minute, 11 seconds, and 6/10. So that's about 5 lengths slower than what you see here. Still, it's a remarkably fast 6 furlong work. Also, this horse is working alone. No company to get him into it and get him more competitive and a little more on the muscle. He's all by himself, and he's doing it completely on his own. He's not being asked, and he really picks it up at the end of the work. So 3 workouts at 6 furlongs. His final workout, really smoking fast, even though it's not as fast as it was officially declared. But this horse is going to be very fit for his 1-mile race. Something else to take into consideration is the weight this horse is carrying. He's probably carrying about 15 pounds more than he would carry in the race. He'll carry 120 pounds in the Sham Stakes coming up tomorrow. And here, the exercise rider is using a heavier saddle. He's got regular street clothes on, heavy boots. So he's a bigger person than the jockey. So there's a good 15 pounds additional weight here. If we go to pedigreequery.com and take a look at Life is Good's family, we see Into Mischief, one of the leading sires in the world right now, from the Northern Dancer family. His dam is from the Mr. Prospector family. And very interesting point here, way back here on the bottom, Miswaki. Miswaki is the son of Mr. Prospector. He's also out of a buckpasser mare. And being on the dam side, all of those X-factor genes that come from the female side of the genome can go through Miswaki right down to Life is Good. And you might ask, how significant is Miswaki and Buckpasser in this pedigree? Well, we're looking at Galileo's pedigree, also one of the top stallions in the world, sire of Champion and world's #1 racehorse Frankel. And Miswaki appears in this pedigree as well, with all of the buck passer baggage that goes along with it. So there's a lot to love in this pedigree, and I can see why this horse costs $525,000. So we'll take a look at this one and only race so far for Life is Good, and he really outclasses this field. A lot of speed. Notice the first quarter mile goes in 21 seconds, a little over 21 seconds. That's really smoking fast. The question is going to be, is he so much a sprinter that he won't last the mile and a quarter for the Derby? I don't know. Horses that are really good tend to carry that speed for the distance, and I don't think that's going to be a problem with this horse. He's not bred to be a sprinter. Tomorrow's race, the Sham Stakes, 1 mile. That's going to be a nice little boost in distance for him. I'm sure he's going to handle it just fine. There are 10 Kentucky Derby points awarded to the winner of this race tomorrow. So this Sham Stakes has a little extra significance to it. You want to get those Derby points under your belt. Only the top 20 point earners get a spot in the starting gate for the Kentucky Derby. So thanks for watching. Be sure to check out our website with the link at the end of this video, and check out our breeding club as well as the racing club. We have a foal coming in March who is by Kentucky Derby winner I'll Have Another, and you can get shares in that foal as well as shares in our filly Aristea. Thanks for watching, and good luck at the races.